Reporting status. All functions normal.
We got more than enough power.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intent. It was difficult for them to reach the decision to...
There's no good answer. Taking out...
And yet, you know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the depth of your involvement with them has been called into question. You can imagine my relief when I learned that you have... I am sorry. I know it was...
You're confident the Railroad is...
As confident as we can be. It's not impossible. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
What is it?
Well, perhaps the Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it. They will eventually come for us. We need to destroy them.
Destroy them? What?
I mean we eliminate all. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of... There are more of them out in the world.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat...
Possibly, yes. We will show them that if they interfere with us, we will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice. They will know...
So, we're just gonna attack them?
There's a plan that Dr. Watson should be in the lab. Time is...
Dr. Watson?
Did you need something?
Sean says it's time.
Oh, well, I guess it's been coming. Let's go, Rosalind. Sean says it's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
I know, but we need to move quickly on this. Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just...
Sure.
So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't... But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate...
So we just relay onto the...
Won't do us any good. There's no... So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. We can relay you in to a point at the edge...
That can't be the whole plan.
No, it's just the first part. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize... For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths.
Sure.
And... Oh! I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this thing. And I haven't come up with it. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, we've only got a few of these. So put...
What are these reinforcements supposed to do?
They're going to help you buy some time. If nothing else, your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime.
Right? It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications,
Sure.
And this part was my idea. Upload. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable. So you...
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking... And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Oh, and don't worry.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask.
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
You'll have several hundred tons of airship crashing down on it.
Right.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about...
Want to fill me in on what's happening?
Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so I'll let her explain the basics to you.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I don't know much.
Okay, well, I guess if they were a little less intelligent, but they're not idiots.
Synths are still the best option.
The problem is, so the immediate, we can relay...
So I'm by myself.
Only at first, you'll... and...
Whatever it is.
Of course it is. This thing, wherever they... We've only got...
I'm not gonna beat the Brotherhood with this.
Hard to plead,
Right.
Look, this is... Your real job will be to...
It's the Brotherhood's...
Right. They think we've... And... The...
With Liberty Prime on our side.
He's not going... And he'll... So you're... And... Oh, and don't...
If you've got any questions, this is where...
What have I got for backup?
With our reactor online, once the field is down, if you've got any questions, this is where you ought to...
Have we got a plan B?
Seriously? If you've got any questions, this...
No questions.
All right, good luck.
I've already started thinking about the next reactor. I'm convinced that antimatter is the way to go.
We'll need to update our safety procedures for the new reactor.